headquarters for his Florida empire. In the old days, we were a great river port. Side wheelers were built here till the railroads took over. Today, we're a bustling community of 7,500 folks. Cattle is the main reason. Within an easy saddle ride of Main Street are the biggest ranches in Florida. Purebred Brahman cattle mostly, highest beef producers in the land. Now, if you ever hear a cowboy call them Brahman, there's a reason. As a local cattleman explained it to me.
We people around here, if he's not much good, we say Brahman. If he's a regular grade, then he's Brahman. And if he's an extra good quality, we say Brahman.
That's the oldest and biggest hardware store in cow country. More than 100 brands for ranches of from 5,000 to a sprawling 100,000 acres. More than half the world's cattle have Brahman blood, and we ship them to 4 corners of the globe. Ranchers are so Brahman conscious today, we tell the world about them. The Cattleman's Press prints mostly yes, 19 magazines in 2 languages, English and Spanish. Not only cowpokes are attracted to the finest saddle shop east of Denver, folks from all over find their way here. Everyone, in fact, who loves horses and horse gear. Yes, we're always glad to welcome the Tenderfoot. Nothing like starting young to learn to appreciate fine things. Here they will see only the best in hand-tooled leather. Give a cowboy his Stetson and a pair of fancy-stitched top-grain boots. Man, he's long gone. Ever since Remington immortalized the cowpoke, we've had cowboy artists. Some work on canvas, others in wood. This craftsman expresses himself in leather. But we're not all cattle and cowboys. Once a month, businessmen meet to discuss the problems of our progressive town. A town, by the way, that maintains its own power plant, water system, and disposal system. As a result, national firms like this, Tupperware, find their way to Kissimmee to make their unbreakable food containers sold throughout America. Osceola County embraces some of Florida's finest orange groves. So both fresh and processed juice are big business in our town. A thriving enterprise of Kissimmee is a fruit and vegetable box factory. Other colorful products include tropical fruits and jellies. One of our newer industries is this modern plastic works. And Kissimmee is again a boat building center. Today's boat builders turn out many of the outboard cruisers that ply our waterways to both Gulf and ocean. Kissimmee is also the home of the original and world-famous boatacade. The day before this annual October sporting event, all manner of outboards roll up on our shores. They come from some 30 states and several Canadian provinces, more than 700 in all. And our town plays host at a giant barbecue. Nowhere in the land will you find finer steaks than in Florida's cow capital, with a very special Kissimmee sauce. The youngsters work up appetites with their hydroplanes, homemade shingles, propelled by little 5-horse egg beaters. Come and get it. What a dish to set before hungry sea captains before the start of a 3-day cruise through the lakes, canals, and Kissimmee River and all the way through Big Okeechobee. Even before dawn the next morning, life stirs on the many cruisers. With the pennants hoisted and the last-minute tune-ups out of the way, the boats begin their leisurely, twisting cruise. 300 miles round trip. Naturally, there are stopovers, and because the boatcade is not essentially a race, these pauses allow time for relaxation. Time to get acquainted with each other and with the real natives of this lush country, or to catch up on sleep after the first day's excitement. Meanwhile, back in Kissimmee, normal life goes on, for we are a self-contained, homey town, including a section designed especially for retired folks, Orange Gardens. This planned community has its own civic center, as well as houses designed on a single level for those who do not wish to climb steps. Kissimmee's ideal climate and pure, sweet water make it an unusually healthy place, and we have 2 hospitals to keep you healthy. Rare in a town of 7,500, and however you choose to worship, you'll find the church of your choice in our town. Just about anywhere in Florida, all roads lead to Kissimmee. The spacious runways of our municipal airport will accommodate transports or private planes. And we're on the main line of the Atlantic Coast Line Railroad. Its all-steel cars will bring you right to our friendly doors. However you come to our town, you're sure to find lots of leisure time activity, including the Kissimmee All-State Tourist Club. They participate in the 2nd largest shuffleboard tournament in the South. Should your choice be a more casual activity, you might enjoy weaving under the instruction of experts. Yes, we Kissimmee natives consider our elder folks our real asset. Ever play a glorified croquet game called roque? Takes plenty of skill. We've got past masters in our town, and kibitzers. This fellow's a real champ. Most everybody dances in Kissimmee, young and old. My neighbor here claims to have foxtrotted 1,000,000 miles in 70 years. We like to think of our town as having something for everybody. Thousands of younger working people will tell you that Kissimmee is a typical family town. Well, it must be so, because recently we built a new elementary school, as well as an addition to the high school. Still, you don't keep active youngsters inside for long when there's a warm winter sunshine about. Our well-kept lakefront park is a joy to young and old alike. As towns go, we're small, so forgive our pardonable pride in this fine zoo. Bruno the bear is far and away the most popular attraction, and he knows it. Our newest addition to Tohopokalaga's lakefront park is this white sand beach, ideal for both sun worshipers and freshwater bathers. Are you a fisherman? Then you've come to the right spot. Our many lakes have some of the finest bass fishing in the whole Southland. Twice a year, sourdoughs gather in Kissimmee for the rodeo. Most everybody in town grows chin whiskers. Lots of rivalry when it comes to judging the finest crop. The winner! And beardless ones must appear before Judge Roy Beanbag. The sentence for flunking is Duncan. No use putting up a fight, hairless. Well, anyway, it's the purest water in the state. Not this side of Cheyenne will you see such champion calf roping and bronco busting as at the Kissimmee Rodeo every July and February. And this roper's a real champ. But if you think he was a champ, watch this cowpoke. He'll break a record, sure, or maybe a leg. He's down. He's up. He's confused. Oh, come on, calf. Cooperate. Somebody got roped in. It wasn't the calf. Man, it takes real bronc busters to sit on this kind of horse flesh. Yeah, nice riding, partner. Well, like we tried to say, Kissimmee is just about hometown to everybody. As this unique monument stands as evidence, for no matter what Kissimmee means, but to 7,500 who live here, Kissimmee means health, happiness, and goodwill, just as it did to the tourist who came here, stayed to build this monument, and never left. Never left what he called the perfect town to live in or come back to. Kissimmee, USA.